Taehyung and Jungkook have a special way of showing affection that many notice. When Jungkook shared Taehyung's TikTok, he did something similar to what Taehyung had done earlier with Jungkook's Instagram. This way of responding to each other demonstrates how they communicate, creating a cycle of actions that strengthens their relationship. Many people observe that these gestures are an important part of how they express themselves, building their own language that only the two of them seem to fully understand. This connection is evident in how their actions naturally complement each other, as if they always know what the other needs. What makes their relationship special is that they can be serious and playful at the same time. Sometimes we see them acting with great maturity, and at other times they are joking around like children. This mix shows that they are comfortable with each other, unafraid to be themselves in any situation. The playful moments don't make their relationship less serious, rather, they make it more real and complete. Many people are thrilled to see these interactions because they demonstrate that their bond is genuine and not just something to show off in front of the cameras. In Korea, there are special dates like White Day, celebrated on March 14th as a counterpoint to Valentine's Day. On this day, people typically reciprocate the gifts they received the previous month. Taehyung and Jungkook seem to pay attention to these important dates, finding ways to make them meaningful. Those who have followed their relationship notice that they both remember special days and celebrate them in their own way. It wouldn't be surprising if they shared something on White Day, as they have historically shown that they like to mark these moments with gestures that everyone can understand and appreciate. Many people are eagerly anticipating a possible dance challenge between Taehyung and Jungkook. This collaboration would unite their individual talents in a performance that would showcase how their energies complement each other. The anticipation for this moment isn't new, it has been building over time through subtle hints they've dropped. A dance together would represent how their different styles can create something beautiful when combined. Many fans believe this would be a perfect way to see their relationship expressed through movement and music, creating a memorable moment for everyone. Although many people follow their relationship with interest, Taehyung and Jungkook have always been protective of their personal space. They share only what they deem necessary, keeping aspects of their lives private. This balance between public and private is something many admire about them, demonstrating that they can maintain their authentic connection without overexposing themselves. Over time, they have learned to manage the attention without losing sight of what matters most, their relationship. When Taehyung and Jungkook are together, their eyes always meet, no matter how many people are around. You can see how Taehyung smiles in a special way when he looks at Jungkook, with a tenderness that anyone can easily notice. You don't need to know much about them to understand that Taehyung is deeply in love, judging by the way his eyes light up when he sees Jungkook. This connection between them is very clear and can be seen in every moment they spend together, demonstrating an affection that doesn't need to be explained with words. It's something that anyone can observe and understand without difficulty because it manifests naturally in their daily interactions. The love that Taehyung and Jungkook feel for each other is very deep and is evident in everything they do. They have been together for over 10 years, and their love continues to grow stronger with each passing day. You can see how they have become each other's universe, the most important people in each other's lives. This growth of their love is evident in how they treat each other, how they care for each other, and how they support each other in every moment they share. Many people who have seen them for years can confirm that their bond has only grown stronger with time, proving that true love can endure and thrive no matter the challenges they face. What makes their relationship special is that their love is evident in every detail, in their gazes, in how they speak to each other, and in the smallest gestures they share. When they look at each other, they seem to lose themselves in one another, as if no one else exists in that moment. It's a love that seems destined to last a lifetime, something anyone can see by watching them interact. We are fortunate to witness this special love between Taehyung and Jungkook because not everyone has the opportunity to see such a genuine and powerful connection. This love manifests in simple yet meaningful actions that demonstrate the depth of their relationship. Sometimes there are people who refuse to accept what Taehyung and Jungkook feel, but their love is there and always will be. No matter what others say, the truth of their relationship is evident in the way they look at and treat each other. For each other, they are the most loved and desired man, representing everything the other needs to be happy: security, comfort, and affection. Their eyes and gestures are the best proof of their feelings, because they cannot hide such a deep and true love. This connection is real and tangible, something anyone can observe without the need for complex explanations or forced interpretations. Taekook's love is pure and beautiful, something you don't see every day, yet it's instantly recognizable. It's the most beautiful thing that can exist between two people, an example of what it means to truly love someone. Many people admire not only Taehyung and Jungkook as individuals, but also the love they share, because it's inspiring and moving. This love is evident in every moment, in every detail, in every interaction they have with each other. It's a relationship that demonstrates that true love exists and can be as strong as we see in them, an example for all who believe in genuine affection. What stands out most about their relationship is the natural way their love manifests, without the need for exaggerated gestures or constant declarations. Taehyung and Jungkook show their affection in simple things, like a look, a smile, or a small gesture that only the two of them seem to fully understand. This simplicity is what makes their love so special and easy to recognize, because they don't try to be something they're not. Their relationship is authentic from beginning to end, showing that true love doesn't need embellishment or complications to be real and lasting. It's this authenticity that makes many of us admire their connection and see it as an example of what a healthy and happy relationship should be. Jungkook has a very clear way of showing how he feels when Taehyung is near. His eyes change and brighten in a way that's easy to notice. In any crowded environment, his attention seems to quickly find Taehyung. It doesn't matter if they're talking to others or if the place is bustling, Jungkook calmly returns his gaze to him. That look conveys closeness and also a sense of care. It's not a quick or distracted glance, but a lingering attention. Every time Taehyung appears in his field of vision, Jungkook seems to feel more at ease. It's as if Taehyung's presence reminds him of a familiar place. This consistency in the way he observes him is repeated many times and becomes an important detail in their story. Taehyung responds to that attention with an attitude that also conveys confidence. His approach to Jungkook is calm, like that of someone who knows the person in front of him very well. When they talk, Taehyung usually looks at him with a relaxed expression that shows he feels comfortable in his company. Often, a small smile appears on his face when Jungkook says something. That smile has a warm quality that reveals closeness and complicity. Taehyung doesn't need grand gestures to express what he feels. Sometimes, a slight tilt of his head or holding eye contact for a few seconds is enough. These small movements speak volumes about the trust between them. In this way, every conversation between them becomes a special moment that conveys calm and familiarity. The small gestures they share over time act as signals that many people notice. They are simple details that appear while they talk or while they share the same space. Jungkook often looks at Taehyung when something makes him laugh, as if he wants to share that moment with him first. Taehyung responds with a soft laugh or a look that shows he perfectly understands what Jungkook means. In those moments, a communication is perceived that doesn't always need words. The trust they have built allows them to understand each other with brief gestures. It's a form of interaction that feels natural and constant. Each small moment adds to the previous ones, forming a story that continues to grow over time. When they spend time together, a sense of tranquility is also noticeable between them. Jungkook seems to find comfort in Taehyung's presence. Often, his posture shifts and becomes more relaxed when they are talking or sharing close space. Taehyung maintains that same calmness as he listens or responds. This way of being together conveys a sense of balance. Neither seems rushed when the other is near. On the contrary, both display a serene attitude that allows the moment to flow naturally. This shared tranquility creates an environment where communication becomes easier. It's a dynamic that reflects the time they have spent getting to know each other. There's also a quiet form of support that's evident at various times. When one of them seems tired or distracted, the other usually stays close. They don't need to say it out loud. Their companionship is expressed in the way they remain attentive to each other's needs. Jungkook often observes Taehyung with an expression that demonstrates genuine interest and concern. Taehyung responds with calm gestures that reflect gratitude and trust. This mutual presence creates a sense of support that many people perceive. The closeness between them conveys the idea of two people who know each other well. Every gesture shows that there's a relationship built with patience and care. Over time, all those moments have formed a story that many people follow with interest. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook is perceived as a bond that grows through shared experiences. Every glance, every smile, and every conversation adds a new dimension to that connection. What's observed between them conveys closeness, respect, and a trust that strengthens over time. Many people find this dynamic easy to understand and appreciate.